images of a bloody Donald Trump fist pumping the air after the attempt on his life captured an iconic moment in time. The pictures have been seen across the world, printed on the front of magazines and newspapers. But have these images now changed the course of the election? Well, as most people ducked for cover after hearing gunshots, the Pulitzer Prize winning photographer, Associated Press chief Washington photographer Evan Vucci, instead ran to the stage. Well, Evan is here at the convention to take more pictures, and I caught up with him a little earlier. Have a listen. You have photographed President Trump at dozens and dozens of rallies over the years. This one was different. Just tell me about it.
Yeah, it was just like any other rally I've done. I've done it hundreds, if not thousands of times. And there was nothing different than any other day. I was in the buffer zone, which is the area between the lectern and the crowd, and I was just doing my normal thing. And over my left shoulder, I heard some pops, and I knew right away it was gunfire. And as I was training my lens on the stage, I could see the Secret Service starting to jump on, and I made a few frames with my long lens. And then I ran to the stage with my wide-angle lens, and I started photographing the chaos that ensued afterwards. So at that moment, I was just trying to see anything. I couldn't really get a view of the president, so I ran to the other side of the stage. I saw the counter-assault team come up, which is sort of the Secret Service SWAT team. And they came on stage, and I ran to the other side. I was trying to get more photos, and then I knew that they had to take him out of there, and I assumed that it would be on the backside where they had an SUV parked. So I went back to the other side, and as he's coming down the stairs, that's sort of where you see the photo that's been shared widely. The president started pumping his fists, and I saw the flag, and I was at a low angle, and I was composing the frame, and I got some frames off and made the image.
I mean, you know, it is your job, and you've been doing it for so long, but at the same time, are you telling yourself in a moment of chaos like that to just stay calm and do your job?
I'm so glad you said that's exactly what I did. As soon as I heard the shot, I ran to the stage, and I kept telling myself, okay, stay calm. This is a huge moment. You need to do the best job you can. Compose your photos. Where's the light coming from? What's the exposure? What are you doing? What's going on in the peripheral? What are you missing? What could be happening? Where are they going to take him out? Where do you need to be? Where do you need to stand? I knew that this was my turn in American history to document something very important, and I didn't want to drop the ball. So, you know, I just went into work mode. I just shut my brain off, and I've done it 1,000 times. And it's funny because everyone was like, well, the way you compose that photo it seems like, you know, but it's the same photo I would take whether he was shot or whether he's coming off at the end of the rally completely unscathed, waving to the crowd at the end of any other normal rally. It's the same photo I would have made. It's just in a different circumstance.